you thinking about making a move to the DC area and Arlington, Virginia is a suburb on your list? Well, in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to take a tour of the heart of downtown Arlington, and tour the Rosslyn Ballston Corridor and kind of check out what that looks like and check out 2 to 3 neighborhoods so you can kind of get a feel of what the homes look like here and what your money can get you depending on where you're coming from. Right now I am standing at the Gateway, which is in Rosslyn. It's a beautiful park, an Arlington Park, another gorgeous Arlington Park that has events all year round like jazz festivals, farmers market, art exhibits, and behind me what you'll see is Rosslyn. And Rosslyn is one of the 5 urban villages that you will find going down to Rosslyn. The Rosslyn Ballston Corridor. And on one side going east is you've got Clarendon Boulevard, and then the other side going west is Wilson Boulevard. So behind me is Rosslyn, as I mentioned. You'll find huge corporations here like Deloitte, RCR, Nestle, and it is a commercial area with a lot of corporate businesses, and there's also high-rise living here as well. Behind me, we are literally at the Key Bridge. So behind me is the Francis Key Bridge. You can't see much right now because of all the foliage. Right now it's like the tip of fall. It is October, it's like mid-October. It's gorgeous out, I'll just mention. And the leaves are about to change color. They've changed color in a lot of areas. We just have so much foliage here, so it's a spot to come and hang out if you live in the Rosslyn, Courthouse, Clarendon areas. To our east is DC. And as you can see over there is the monument. Those cars are right there in traffic. They're about to cross the Key Bridge. Here we've got Georgetown, Lyon Hospital, University, Sibley Hospital, and everything that Georgetown has to offer. M Street is literally, I could walk to M Street in 12 minutes. If I was power walking. If we were biking, we'd probably get there in 5. But we'll take a look at the first neighborhood, which is going to be Palisades Park. It's tucked literally right back there, right west of the Gateway Park. And we can get there by walking in probably 5 minutes, but we're going to drive so you can kind of get the feel of what the neighborhood looks like. And with that being said, let's go do it. Okay, so we're here at our first neighborhood stop. We are at Palisades Park. We are tucked into a very small pocket of North Rosslyn. We're actually in the bigger neighborhood called North Highland. In a subdivision called Palisades Park. Literally just steps to Georgetown, steps to the Key Bridge. We can't see it from here. This is a small cluster of luxury townhomes that feature 4 levels. And I guess we'll continue to walk this way. 4 levels, 2 garages, and they feature soaring ceilings, beautiful soaring ceilings, fireplaces, hardwood floors, and some of them have exquisite views of the Potomac River because we are bounded by the bluffs as well as Fort Bennett Park. And this is 22nd Street. It runs to North Scott Street. We're literally blocks to Rosslyn Metro, tons of eateries and shops in Clarendon and Courthouse, Arlington. And this is just a really cute, quiet community right outside of Washington, DC. And from here, I could get on the bike and I could literally be in DuPont in 7 minutes just by riding a bike. We usually jump on Mount Vernon Trail, which is not, the entrance I think is up there. And we've got Dawson's Park, not Dawson's Creek, Dawson's Park. It's in Arlington, one of the Arlington parks. I've talked about that in one of my other videos. Lincoln Airport is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. You can literally just get on the GW Parkway, which is on the other side of this community. And you can get to the airport in 10 minutes with no traffic. So Dulles Airport is probably about a 30-minute drive from here because 66, there's very easy access to hop on 66. From there, you just take 66, one exit, and then you're on 267, which gives you an entire freeway that takes you directly to Dulles Airport for international flights. You can get in and out of Europe very quickly and easily. built in the 1990s. It's a luxury upscale neighborhood. The prices are probably shocking for a lot of people that are moving from the Midwest and other parts of the country. But the home that we are going to be walking onto is currently listed for sale, and it has a one-car garage. It's one with one-car garage. It's listed for $1.35, and it has 3 bedrooms on the bedroom level, and it also features 2 full baths and 2 half baths. And it's been on the market for about 47 days, which is a little bit, it's a longer time for this area. But this is, look how quiet this community is. The schools are amazing. We are literally right outside of all of the vibrant hustle and bustle of Rosslyn, which is literally just steps away. Let's just take a walk through the neighborhood and check out the house. Here we are at the home that's currently listed on the market for $1.3. It's got a one-car garage, 4 levels, and there are 4 different floor plans that are featured here in Palisades Park to accommodate for multiple different lifestyles. So some of the features that the builders thoughtfully planned in this community was making homes with soaring ceilings and designing it so that loads of natural light come in. Even if you're an interior unit, you still get a lot of an abundance of light coming in. And some of these homes are situated on the backside, and they have magnificent views of the river and Georgetown. You can get, like I said earlier, you can get to DuPont in 7 minutes by bike. You can get to Georgetown in probably 5 minutes. And I'm not joking. If you're going by car, you know, there's stoplights and whatnot. So it could take you probably like 10 minutes to get there. Can't beat the location. And it's a very quiet. A lot of residents here love to bike ride, easily pick up the Mount Vernon Trail right outside the community. And it goes all the way down to George Washington's estate in Mount Vernon. And it's a gorgeous scenic ride. Hit the GW Parkway. You've got Chain Bridge and Francis Key Scott Bridge within walking distance, and you would never imagine that we're here. This is the home that's currently on the market. It's a beautiful brick front, built in the mid-1990s. And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And you want to know everything that there is to know about living, breathing, eating Washington, D.C. and the suburbs around D.C., well, you've come to the right place, because that's what this channel is all about. Please subscribe below so that you can be the first to check out the videos as they drop each week. My name is Allison Beach, and I'm a native of the area, and I've been a realtor for 9 years. We get calls all the time from people just like you looking to make a move to the D.C. area. So whether you're making that move in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to shoot me a text, send me an email, or you can schedule a face-to-face, one-on-one Zoom about how to get you here smoothly and safely. Now let's get right back into it. All right, so we are in our second community. It's getting dark out, so I'm going to try to hurry up. We are in the popular Lyon Park. You may have heard of it when you look, if you're looking up Arlington, you're looking at, you know, high desired neighborhoods, Lyon Park will probably come up. Lyon Park is probably one of the oldest Arlington neighborhoods in all of Arlington. It was established in 1919, and notice behind me is homes that have either been rehabbed, added onto, or completely tore down and new homes built. And they kind of resemble the homes that used to be here, which you'll find are colonials, Cape Cods, and farmhouses alike. It's a great community, and even though there's no HOA, because if there's an HOA, let's be real, they won't be able to build new construction homes. Very strong citizens association, and what that means is like they're just resident volunteers that really care about the community, listen to any issues that may come up, and also, you know, oversee the management of all of the community. And there's tons of events that go on throughout the year. We've got the costume parade that's coming up soon, as you can see from the Halloween decorations. And then we've got the children's holiday party. We've got the pancake breakfast in January, the popular spring fair in the spring, and there's yard sales that go on, community yard sales. So anyways, it's a really high desired community. It's not inexpensive to live here. We're actually encompassed by Route 50, which takes up about 2 sides, and then the north side, excuse me with my coordinal directions, the north side, which is I want to say 10th Road, and then to our west is Irving Street, North Irving Street. So with that being said, let's take a walk down the road. So as we're walking through this neighborhood, we're on North Cleveland Street, literally just to the east. We've got DC, and the Iwo Jima Memorial is just right over Route 50, just behind these houses. There's actually one park in Lyon Park that is called Zitkalasha, and I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong, but the name was just changed. But it's a 1-acre park that has equipment there for preschool kids as well as grade level kids, and it's just a lovely community. You've got a bike route right here. This will probably connect you to the Curtis bike path, which will take you right into Rosslyn. And as you can see, you've got beautiful farm-style houses, Cape Cods, and colonials on the street. And as we walk, look at the beautiful. So we're in the fall right now. It's probably like mid-October, and that's what I love so much about living here is that we have 4 distinct seasons. 4 distinct seasons, and you know, but I'm a native here, but the last handful of years have probably been, the winters are very mild. And here we are, and I guess, what is it, 70 degrees? 70 degrees? No, probably like 65 degrees. And it's like 6 o'clock at night. You know, it's not summertime, it's not San Diego, but it's beautiful. These cute little homes that have been renovated for the modern day buyer. Again, it's not inexpensive to live here, but you're paying for the proximity. Like right here, we've got Washington Boulevard. I can see the cars right here. You've got Clarendon Metro Station that you can walk to. Literally, Fort Myer is across the street. Iwo Jima Memorial, like I said, in DC. If we could tear these houses down, you would see the monument. But right here, this home is currently listed for $1,098,000 on North Cleveland Street in Lyon Park. And this home is situated on about 6,000 square feet of land, which is like 0.15 of an acre. And it sounds really small, I'm sure, to a lot of people that have, you know, huge backyards in the Midwest, or you come from Texas or other areas, but we are literally right outside of DC. You have a driveway, you have tons of street parking. This home is resembling like probably a colonial style home that was built in the earlier 1900s. The backyard is a very long, flat, level backyard. You can access the backyard by going out the kitchen or the walkout basement. So in the Washington, D.C. area, Northern Virginia, there are basements, and a lot of times the basements are all underground. And with an underground basement, there's no light. So to have one that has a walkout, that's like a sign for you to know that there's light coming in. Again, 3 bedrooms upstairs, a beautiful primary bedroom, a large bedroom, you know, that the buyers today love, and a renovated bathroom, a renovated kitchen as well. That was probably renovated in the last probably handful of years. And then you also have a wood burning fireplace, and it's just a great quiet street, and it's beautiful. It's truly beautiful. So we just picked up the kids, and I just wanted to say, if you guys have found this video helpful, please check out the other videos of the neighborhoods around Shirlington and the neighborhoods around Crystal City too. And you can find them right here. If anybody has any helpful tips, people that live in the area or you know Arlington really well, please feel free to drop a comment below just to help other people out that are looking to move.